It's too easy to get a YouTube channel. So my name is Kali John Clark. I am creating this channel because my stepson said that it might be beneficial in some ways to talk about Buddhism, just to have a topical YouTube channel that doesn't take itself very seriously. I am not a great scholar or a teacher. I'm into Buddhism, and I have been since 2008. I have a great teacher who lives in India, and his name is Lama Tuku Sori Dechen Rinpoche, and hopefully we'll get a interview with him when he comes to the States, which he usually does twice a year. And I like to take this channel to various locations, interview other Buddhists, talk to teachers, and see, the different, denominations of Buddhism, such as Zen and Tibetan and Theravada, Soko Gaikai, you name it, we'll go talk to them all. I don't have anything to teach you other than we can discuss various books and we can talk about various teachings. We can travel to places together and be taught together as fellow practitioners of the Dharma. I'm going to try not to take this channel too seriously because, as you can see, my own Lama is a very, very hilarious man. He's very funny. Lama Tuku Sori Dechen Rinpoche. And this is a picture of him giving me it's an empowerment or a blessing. And this is where, in India, I spent a month in his monastery. And I was ordained as a Nagpa, which is a non-monastic Buddhist practitioner. So it was very high honor. I got become a part of his lineage that goes all the way back to the Buddha. But then again, I'm a dumb Western guy that probably can't even conceive of the importance of that empowerment. But I try to live up to it every day. And another thing that I try to do is not get so lost in the Dharma. All the deep teachings are beautiful. All the rituals are beautiful. The colors, the smells, the chants, the mantras, everything about Buddhism is appealing to me, but I cannot get further than the present moment. Mindfulness, just the stirring of the spoon in the cup, the walk with the dogs in the evening, the beauty of the moon at night, sitting here shooting a video with you, this present moment. That is enlightenment. So that's the first topic I'll discuss with you. They say that, we're sitting around waiting to be enlightenment, that there's a teaching that if you are in the present moment and you're fully awake to stirring your coffee or getting the milk out of the refrigerator, or when you're walking, you're feeling your feet touch the ground, and you're completely in the present moment, you are in the mindset, you are in the Buddha field, you are having the same experience as the Buddha had when he was enlightened. Only when craving, aversion, all the negative factors, attachment, things like that crowd in, when you start thinking about the past and the future, then you're pulled out of your Buddhahood. The Buddhahood is still there. The Buddha nature is still there. But then the obscurations or the delusions mask your Buddha nature from being distracted and then letting, I shouldn't say lust, but it's not lust. It's just the samsara, which is dissatisfaction. Suddenly you become dissatisfied with stirring the coffee, dissatisfied with getting the milk out of the refrigerator, dissatisfied with the water running over your head when you're taking a shower, and your mind rushes to the past and to the future and to planning and all these other things that we feel like we need to be doing other than appreciating the present moment, doing what is ever there at hand to do. It jerks us out of our Buddha nature and it leads to more suffering. The only aim that Buddhism has is to end our suffering. And that's a very noble cause, and I feel that much of my suffering has been eliminated from the study and the practice of Buddhism. I am no saint or scholar or far from enlightened, but like I said in the beginning, it's way too easy to get a YouTube channel. So here I am. I'm going to shoot a couple of videos, see if anybody likes it. Maybe interview a few folks in the Buddhist community around here. Also, my goal is that I live 25 miles from San Antonio, Texas. Eventually, I would like Woke House to be a Buddhist Community Center, a brick and mortar community center with an active Sangha, people from other wisdom traditions or even other denominations of Buddhism coming. Let the Zen group use it. Let the Mahayana group use it. Let a Theravada group use it. And then we all can meet together and have a potluck. So I'll take you on that journey too as we move further. It's a year away. I've been saving my money. I've been looking at real estate. I've been doing things. So this is going to be a year of shooting videos about Woke House. And then eventually we'll move to San Antonio, Texas, and we'll open our own meditation center called Woke House Meditation Center, Woke House Community Center, something like that. All right, big love. Stay tuned.